Foreigners lump all of French Canada together, which is like saying Paris and Marseille are the same city. They're not, and neither are Montreal and Quebec City. This week we're in Quebec City, one of the oldest cities in North America, and you can feel it everywhere. The stone streets, the walled fortresses, cafes that have outlived empires. In 2 days, we want to understand how a city this old can still feel like this.
So join us as we spend 2 days eating, walking, and slowing it way down to discover the best things to do in Quebec.
So it definitely feels like we woke up in Europe today, and people warned us we would feel that way, but oh my god. They were right.
We're in the look for a coffee and a pastry, and I think there's a couple of places we can visit, but we have one that we really want to try.
And so we start at Café Maison Smith Notre Dame, a local chain that occupies the building that the Smith family lived for over a century. A few maple lattes to start the day doesn't sound too bad.
This is mine.
Wow.
This is yours.
My very own Luke from Luke's Diner. Of course we went for a couple of croissants because nothing sounds better when you are pretending you're in Europe for the day than a croissant. This croissant is so pillowy and flaky, and mine is full of almond. Martine got one full of chocolate with a couple of maple lattes to go along with it. We're about to have a major sugar rush, but this is the best way to start the day.
We're all jacked up in coffee. We're ready to explore Quebec. Are you ready? I didn't hear you. Are you ready? Okay, we're exploring Old Quebec, and we're starting over here in Place Royale. Come with us.
Right now, we're standing in the exact spot French North America began. In 1608, Samuel de Champlain built his first habitation here in Place Royale. Here you also find Notre Dame de Victoire, one of the oldest stone churches in North America, built in 1688 on the ruins of Champlain's original outpost. From here, it's a maze of narrow cobblestone streets to explore that look so French, you could easily wake up here in a coma and actually think you're in rural France.
It's been about 20 minutes and we've only walked a block and a half because not only is this place so freaking charming, but it's also decorated for fall, which is arguably the best time of year to come here.
Yes, we're spending too much time over here, and there's another places that we have to go. By the way, this street is called Rue de Petit Champlain, but we need to go up in a fun way.
One thing about us is we will always use a funicular as a form of transportation when we travel. This one has been running since 1879, which is incredible.
And the price definitely changed. So right now it's $6 only cash. Take that in mind.
Now, why did we come up here anyway? Oh, right, to see this, the Fairmont Les Château Frontenac. They say it's the most photographed hotel in the world. I have no idea how you even measure that, but after being here 5 minutes, we believe it. This place is absurd. It's a 611-room, copper-roofed castle that's been sitting on this cliff since 1893, built by a railroad company to convince people that traveling by train was in fact cool. It worked. Presidents, prime ministers, princesses, they've all slept here.
Wrap around the hotel is a wooden boardwalk called Dauphin Terrace, offering beautiful panoramic views as well.
I mean, the river, the cliff, the winds, you totally understand why they built a lookout right here.
I cannot believe this is the only city fully fortified still intact in Canada and United States. I cannot say North America because we show you in this same channel one in Mexico, that is Campeche.
We decided to walk a little bit more along Rue Saint Louis. Back in the 1700s, this was the main artery between the governor's residence and the rest of the colony. Today, it's lined with 18th century homes that still have the original French colonial exteriors, iron balconies, and steep roofs designed to shed snow.
Of course, whenever we go outside of the walls, it's the new Quebec.
Yeah, but new and still old. Some of these buildings have been here since like 1730. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The stone is so thick. It was meant to survive like both war and winter.
Right.
It's incredible.
Beautiful.
We cut across to Rue Saint-Jean, and this street is alive with bistros, boutiques, independent bookstores, and cafes spilling onto the sidewalk.
Now, mi amor, I was just looking it up because I was curious, and Quebec City is only an hour and 45 minutes away from New York City. So this is like a perfect weekend trip, and you get a whole different cultural experience.
Yeah, talking about culture, it's another architecture, another language, another cuisine. So I think it's the whole package. And actually right now, we're gonna try a little bit of that food.
It's still pretty early, which means we can catch the brunch menu at Chez Boulay. This place is rooted in boreal cuisine, which uses ingredients native to the northern forest like wild fruit, game, mushrooms, herbs, and things you'd come across if you were foraging like a 17th century French trapper.
The menu rotates weekly based on what's in season and is recognized in the Michelin Guide. We go for a seared trout with sunflower pesto and béarnaise sauce, made with daisy butt instead of capers, and a Scotch egg with venison. Absolutely delightful.
Good.
I mean, that was one of the most delicious meals we've had this week. Also, one of the first times we've eaten a vegetable this week because we've been living off of poutine and smoked meat and all sorts of goodness. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is around the corner, the restaurant also has a grocery store that you could enter that has tons of great souvenirs. We're talking salts with little mushrooms. We're talking spices from the area. And one thing you have to look out for is sucre à la crème. This is a very popular dish for Christmas in this area, but they sell this year round. It's almost like a fudge and it melts in your mouth. It's sweet, but not too sweet, so creamy. And we got a little one to go because they served it to us at the restaurant for free, like at the end with our bill. It was so good, we had to buy some to pick up.
I know it tastes better whenever it's free, but it's very good. We walk all the way to the Old Port, but honestly, it's not something that's worth to get out of your way for.
Yeah, this is probably where you would be though if you came on a cruise ship, which is cool, but it's basically just a lot of industry. So I think the plan for the rest of the afternoon is head back to our hotel to freshen up before dinner. So let's show you guys where we're staying.
Welcome to the Best Western Premier Hotel Aristocrat, who has so kindly partnered with us for this video.
This hotel is best for the travelers who wants to be close to everything without paying downtown prices. It's just 11 minutes from the airport too, and you get a lot of value with your stay. First off, free parking. If you ever try parking in Quebec City, you know that's huge. Most downtown hotels charge $35 to $40 a night just to keep your car somewhere. But here, it's totally free.
And the rooms are spacious and loaded with thoughtful touches like luxury bedding, rainfall showers, Nespresso machines, and mini fridges. This hotel is just 10 minutes from Old Quebec and super close to the aquarium and major highways, so you're connected to everything without being in the middle of the tourist chaos. Add in the free Wi-Fi, 24-hour fitness center, and seasonal heated outdoor pool, and you're looking at serious value.
If you're thinking of staying here yourself, we left a link down in the description for you guys to use so they know Tourist to Local sent you. But now, it's time for us to head to dinner.
Tonight we're eating at Le Continental. And no, we're not time traveling. This place just looks like 1956 because it is from 1956. This is Quebec City's oldest gourmet restaurant.
And everything that we ordered tonight, it's being made by the table. So right now we started with a Caesar salad. Do you know where Caesar salad was invented? If you know, please put it in the comments. We're enjoying it so much and it's delicious.
We ordered filet mignon for our main. It is delicious. And this is such a special experience because restaurants like this are harder and harder to come by. It's truly a dying breed, and I just love this experience. It's something I wish we could have more and we'd see more often. And there's things on the menu too that your parents would be shocked that they still make, like things that dishes you forgot about. So it's quite a nostalgic place, I will say that.
We are constantly surrounded by fire. It's not a complaint because everything over here smells delicious, and sometimes the people next to you in the other table, they're ordering something and it's like, smells so good. This is Cherry's Jubilee. I never tried this one before. This and every single dish is being delicious, so it's worth every penny. Good morning, travelers. Look at that. Whenever you're in Canada, of course, Tim Hortons.
Yes, we fumbled our way through some French and ended up with a croissant and coffee. So I'm pretty happy.
Right now, we're on our way to a beautiful, beautiful destination that is not far away from Quebec.
Yeah, time to get ourselves immersed in some nature and see a beautiful waterfall.
This is Montmorency Falls, and while Niagara gets all the hype, this waterfall is actually 30 meters taller and way less visited.
The entry is $14.50 unless you're a Quebec resident. Right now we're in a lookout point, but we have to go over there and potentially walk to those stairs over there. Just the view over here is amazing, but it's a little chill.
This place actually has way more to do than we thought. You could spend a whole day here. They even have a zip line. Now, would you be brave enough to do that over a waterfall? Because I don't think I could.
Not for me.
The view here is crazy. I was really happy to see that there's multiple lookout points that you could stop at without having to go all the way down.
But we decided that this one is the best.
Yeah, this is super beautiful over here, just at the very end, right before the stairs.
By the way, 487 steps.
Yeah, we're not going down the stairs today because you guys don't know this, but in Montreal, your girl had a wipeout. She fell to her knees right after the cafe. Knee is bloody. It's not a good thing, and it hurts every time I go down the stairs.
But the photos on high heels, they're amazing.
So yeah, we're not gonna go down, but if you did want to go down, there is a gondola that could take you back up for, I think it's like 17 Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is good enough. We've got a good enough taste.
We have the photos, we have the clips. Let's go.
Just across from the waterfall is an island called Île d'Orléans, which is often called the Garden of Quebec, thanks to its fertile soil and agriculture. It was also one of the earliest areas colonized in New France, so many Francophone North Americans can actually trace their ancestry here. There are so many adorable little shops we can escape into during this rain, so we're gonna start off at this little chocolate shop.
Have to eat your vegetables.
I think I wouldn't have a problem if they look like that. Oh my gosh, it's a purse of all chocolate. Oh, I wish you guys could smell how it smells in here. It smells like chocolate, so good. And I think we're about to go nuts here. These bars are so beautiful.
We couldn't resist, so we have the goods.
We drove around the island to visit the cider farms and find some lunch, but it was just our luck that everywhere we went had just closed for the season. We eventually gave up on that idea. But Destiny had a plan for us. It was to return back to Old Town Quebec and go to a restaurant that we didn't get a chance to eat at yesterday.
It's called Le Chic Shack, and it has an amazing menu of burgers, poutine, fries, milkshakes, sodas, everything that you can imagine. This is so good. I don't know if it's because I'm hungry. It tastes so good, the combination. I went for a poutine that is called fume. Delicious. It has smoked meat, of course, cheese, the fries, pickled red onion, gravy, and God, it looks like chunks of meat that it has. Wow. Look at this.
You know, people warned us that they are truly obsessed with poutine here, and there's been barely any restaurants that don't serve it.
That is
it's
correct.
Everywhere.
And they know how to do it.
Yum, my burger is incredible. I just went for the Le Chic, which has delicious maple bacon, their homemade sauce, which is like their little secret sauce, and the rest is just regular burger stuff. It's so good. But what's also blown me away is that they make all of their sodas by hand here. Every soda, even their Coca-Cola, they make it here in-house. I went for the blackberry blackcurrant one, and it's great because it's not too sweet. I highly encourage you to try it, even if you're not typically a soda person.
After lunch, we went to, well, we attempted to go to Le Citadelle. So let me tell you what we would have seen if the weather was better. This massive star-shaped fortress was built by the British to defend against future American invasions. It's the largest British fortress in North America and the only one that is still an active military base. Nearby is also the Plains of Abraham, where the British and the French fought in a battle for on the 30 minutes that changed the fate of an entire continent when the British won. All of this is perfect on a sunny day, but today, not so much.
It is freaking
Cold.
wet.
Wet and cold.
This is really hard work.
This is my beautiful outfit. You should see the bad one.
He let me have the umbrella.
And for the end of the video, we were planning to go to different neighborhoods. That is Saint-Roch and Saint-Jean-Baptiste.
They're supposed to be really charming, but you guys, you can see the weather, it's just not working out for us. It just really isn't. It's become very difficult to film this video in the rain. Our stuff is soaked.
That's right. Also, we wanted to change of plans. And then we said, okay, well, it's raining. Let's go to a museum. It's Monday. So the two museums that we wanted to go, or they were in our plan B, they're not open.
But you know what? If you find yourself here caught in the rain, don't worry. It's still so charming. I'm really loving it.
Yes.
It's just that popping in and out of boutiques like we're doing just doesn't make for as interesting of a video for you guys, really. But I think there's one thing that's gonna save the day. There's a popcorn place we have been dying to go. We've been passing it a bunch of times. I think it's time we do it.
3 times, we really want to try it.
Now, this is what we're talking about. Just us and 9 flavors of popcorn. This is Mary's Popcorn Shop, and by the smell of this place, we know it's gonna be good.
They have a ton of different styles here. They have chocolate, caramel, all of them. But I went for the Quebec style that mixes maple and cheese. Kind of a perfect combination, if I'll be honest. It sounds weird, but it works. So delicious.
So that's Quebec City, where you can explore cobblestone streets with 400 years of French-Canadian history, eat a flambéed steak cooked at your table, and feel like you've traveled much further away than you actually have.
Next week, we're heading to Scottsdale, Arizona for the perfect romantic getaway where our only mission is to eat, relax, and connect with nature. It's going to be a good one. So long, travel well, and make the world your neighborhood.